Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today we're going to be doing a base tour and kind of catching up on some things that we've been skipping throughout the last two episodes. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so first off we have a guardian farm here, which I haven't really showed off much. I've showed it off in a few of the past live streams, but I haven't really shown it off to everyone in a video or anything like that. But yeah, we got a guardian farm done. This took me about a week or two of doing it a few hours a day, mining, and so now the second thing you guys haven't seen much is this base right here that I've been working on. So this is what we've got so far, and if I go inside here, we've got quite a bit of progress inside as well. We've got all these floors going in. So I finished up all the floors. I have to finish the walls for each floor. So we've got those two left. Then down here, and so this side over here is going to be our storage room, this red side right here. And this is the tunnel design that I came up with. So this will be kind of on all of them for at least one of these sections. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. So we've got this tunnel design right here, and then we'll have our storage room in here. As you can see, I ran into a ravine right here, which we're going to have to light up and everything, which is kind of a bummer, but oh well. So yeah, we'll have our storage room in here. It's going to be automatic, and I think we're going to go mostly with maybe Tango text design of having chests that can house multiple items, because there's some items that you really don't need tons of. Like if you're not gonna be able to fill up a full double chest of dye or something like that. You're not. So it makes sense to have some chests that can have more than one kind of item in there, and so that'll be our main storage. And then we'll have probably like maybe one or two of these will be storage for mass items like cobblestone, logs, or we could have farms, like all the farm items go into those, and then we'll just have kind of our own storage system design in there. But yeah, we'll stick with probably Tango text design in here. But then for the rest of the base we'll just use more standard storage, and we'll come up with our own designs and stuff, so that should be pretty fun. And then down here we have this giant like trampoline pad, so this beacon will eventually go. That's just so that I can mine and stuff, but we've got this giant pad down here for us to jump. So the idea is, whoa, slime's really messing that up. So the idea is you jump from one of those two higher floors, or that top entrance right there, and you would land on this pad, and it would bounce you onto either that floor or this bottom storage floor right here, just so that you can get quick access to storage and just move around a little bit quicker. And then one problem that I forgot to talk about right here is, so one of these tunnels, so red and blue are being used, or blue will be used, don't know exactly what yet, but we might turn blue into a staircase and then have these two storage, and then blue right here would be a staircase going up to the next floor. Or probably a little bit nicer is if we have an elevator like the one I made a tutorial on, which I'll link in the iCards. Maybe something like that, and then we'll just have to do a few edits to that flying machine. Oh man, all these mobs. I need to light those caves up. So we'll just do a few edits to that flying machine I made a tutorial on, and then we'll have a multiple floor select elevator, so that we can just select floors and ride them on the elevator and stuff like that. So yeah, that should be pretty good. And then we have this fog effect that I'm trying to work on down here. sorry about the background noise right there. But this fog effect, we're probably gonna have to take it up a few more layers because you can just see right through to the bedrock, and yeah, that's not what I want. So we might also move up this slime if we move this up, just to keep it even, but we'll see. So yeah, that's the main part down here. Down here we just kind of want to be like, I kind of have one, like kind of an abyss look, like it's all, we've got our, like, you can just barely see the very bottom of the world through this fog on the bottom, and then maybe we have black or fog effect walls or something like that, just to make that look kind of like an abyss. This is another problem that I've been having, which if you guys have any ideas to counter this, that would be much appreciated, since I am out of ideas. I don't really know how to stop this. But so we have slime spawning on these floors, and I just can't figure out a way to stop them. I think what I'm gonna have to do is, like, I could stop them by placing buttons on the underside of these, but these are half slabs, so I can't do that. So I think eventually I'm just gonna have to make these full blocks so that that would work. But that raises another problem, is I could only really do it on the bottom floor and do that okay, because the floors, obviously you can see the bottom, so that would be all messed up if I had buttons on the roof. Hold on, I need to fill that in. If I had buttons, that would look really bad, so I don't really know how to stop the slime spawning. I guess I probably should have looked into it before I put on the base here. Probably should have looked for an area that wasn't in slime chunks, but yeah, it's here now, so I'm not going to move it. That would be crazy. So yeah, let me just block this off real quick. These are really annoying me. Okay, so that's it for this layer. This one, we might have this one be like our farm layer, where we have our farms branch off of. Yeah, I don't really know exactly. Probably some of these tunnels will be like have multiple uses, like farms and something else, because we only really have, if we have, this is our storage floor and maybe like our spawning floor where we have our beds set up and everything. That's 3 areas, because the other one, that one over there, is an elevator. So then all those are elevators, so then we've got 3 here, and we don't really, like, if we had our farms on this floor, then we've got this floor to be like transportation or something like that, to help us get around our island, and then we've just got 1 floor left, and that's it. That floor, we can do some stuff up there, but that's probably going to be more just decorated, because we've got the walls here, so we can't do too much here. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and plan this out and make the most out of how many entrances we have. But yeah, this should be really cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get this going, since we're still kind of the starting stages of it yet. But yeah, one other thing, that if you watched my last video, I made a tutorial on TNT duplicators, and so that's what I use to blow up a giant hole down to the bottom of the earth here. I didn't use it, so kind of how I used it is I made like a plus sign of TNT duplicators up here. Well, I actually had one, and I just moved it in a plus sign with flying machines, and it just blew up like a plus sign all the way down into the very bottom of the world, well, so the bedrock, and then I mined out the corners so that I had this shape to the corners, and they weren't just big blowholes where TNT had rocketed off to the sides and stuff like that. But yeah, that saved me a lot of work with the TNT duplicators. So yeah, that was pretty helpful. Let's go see what else we've got that maybe haven't shown off yet. I think that's most of the stuff for our island, which obviously is not that much, but these two projects right here are really big ones, so they've taken us a long time to create, and so that's why we're still working on those, and we haven't done too much with the island yet. But like I talked about, I think it was in our last live stream, is I kind of want to have like this island be like almost a city. Like we'll have different cities with this kind of block palette of the stone brick, quartz, white concrete, dark prismarine as the palette, and then just have like houses around, maybe scatter our storage in different houses and stuff like that, so that we're kind of moving around our island and stuff like that a little bit more than just staying in this one spot. And then maybe like right here we'll have some like a port right here where we have our pier coming out and different things like that. I don't know. But yeah, this should be really exciting once we get this done and I start building up the island, and we'll probably have to terraform quite a bit and expand this, because this is really not that much space if we think about it. Yeah, one other thing with this spot over here, I want to terraform this into like a cliff side right here, so that we have a lot more stone going on there and it looks like a cliff, and then maybe turn this, because I want to keep the original like this kind of look to it, but we can change it. Maybe we'll have like an observatory kind of thing where it's got this dome, and then we have like a slice down the middle where we can have our telescope, and maybe we can even figure out a way how we can shift the telescope in different positions and stuff like that. That could be pretty cool. But yeah, that's kind of my plans and the base tour of the island so far. I want to build a little bit into like kind of build on these islands and stuff offshore. Excuse me. This one right here, I don't really know if I can build on this one. That one I'm guessing is free, but this one seems to be claimed by someone. Claimed island, the Maya State Corporation, who claimed this island. So I don't know. I'll have to figure out who claimed that, because this has been here for a long time without any development here. So I'll have to figure out who kind of set this up and see if they're still planning on using this or not. And then we'll probably use this. Or if we need it, need more ocean room around here for boats or ships or something, we might take it out. But that, yeah, I wouldn't. I'm pretty sure we would keep this here. But yeah, I just want to have like kind of our like a city, like bustling port, oceanside city, with ships and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it should be really nice once we start getting this together. Maybe we can even get into here. I don't know if someone's using that. But yeah, first we're gonna have to finish up our main base here, put the huge dome on top. I think I talked about that in our last episode, where we'll have some pillars and a big prismarine dome on top of this as our roof, which might turn into more of a donut with a hole in the middle, so it's like a donut ring on pillars. I don't know if that would look good or not, but we'll have to experiment with that. So yeah, I've been talking for a while. I'm going to just kind of collect up a little bit of stuff, and then I'll show off a little bit more, and then yeah, we'll wrap up today's video. So that's the plan, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I think we'll just take a fly around a minute here but I want to keep this video under 20 minutes, so I think we're just going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. So that's just kind of been our base tour of a little bit of what we've got done so far. Obviously, that's very little of what we've got done so far because we have the Nether, the shopping area, and different things, which I'll show off soon. Like episode 5, maybe, since I haven't been too consistent on episodes, since we had huge gaps in between episodes and a bunch of content gaps and stuff like that. We might do kind of a world tour on episode 5, which is crazy early to do a world tour, but it's a multiplayer, so a lot of people have been building a lot of stuff, and it would be pretty cool to get around, explore everybody's stuff, and see what everybody got together. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I've been a little bit sick lately, so my voice might have sounded a little bit off. Sorry about that, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Goodbye.
Never mind. Oh,